The queen is here, guys.
Arriving. The queen has already arrived. There she is.
Ano pa ilaw?
Francine Tajanlangit.
Wow! Our queen is here, guys.
Hi.
Hi, mabuhay. Welcome back, dear.
Francine, how are you?
I'm just so happy to be back in the Philippines with the back-to-back crown.
Wow, congratulations, dear. So, how's your travel so far from India, Philippines?
Well, we did have connecting flights, but overall, I feel so refreshed and I'm so excited to be with my family again and to meet all of my friends.
Francine, buti na tuloy yung pageant.
So,
Despite the hostility
yes.
India and Pakistan.
Yes, we've heard about it po. And, well, Goa is kind of far naman po from the place that was affected. And they made sure that we were all safe. However, it was a hindrance to some of the candidates. So originally, we were 24, but then because of the conflict, some of the girls were not able to make it. But I'm still happy to have met all the girls who were there.
Of course, your parents are watching right now. What's your message to them?
Actually, I'm with my parents.
Wow.
And of course, I want to thank them so much for being so supportive. They have been supporting me since day one. And actually, my mom has been so hands-on with the preparations. And also my dad, who's just been the calmest person and has been my rock. They have been my rock all throughout the pageant. And they made sure to remind me that I should enjoy every moment of the pageant.
Alright, so ano yung pinaka hindi mo malilimutang moment doon sa India?
Oh my gosh, there's so much kasi since we were there 10 days, but then if there's one thing that was really a highlight was I actually lost my sash, but then the Filipino community showed their love by printing out the letters kahit malayo sila, and I'm so happy because we found the sash, but then the Filipino spirit was so alive in Goa. And I found my sash, but then I also saw how much they love me and the community.
And syempre, back-to-back win tayo, di ba?
Yes.
Bongga, congratulations. You made a history
Thank
for
you.
us.
Francine, you also won Best in National Costume, right?
Yes.
It was so beautiful.
Mhm.
There is color pink.
Yes.
Who's the designer?
Yeah, so my designer for national costume is our E.R. Alvarado, and then it's inspired by Pintados. And I'm so happy because pink is also my favorite color. And I hope I made him proud and I was able to showcase the Filipino culture and the talents in the international stage.
During the competition, who was the first candidate you've talked?
Also, I arrived first in the hotel. The first candidate that I met was Malaysia, and we were actually roommates. She also won, and yeah, we have so much fun. But I also have my best friend in this competition. She's Miss Indonesia, and we've had so much fun together because she's also like a Pinay. So she's been talking about kwek kwek and balon. And after a week, all the girls kept saying kwek kwek, even if they don't know what it meant. But then I explained to them that it was a street food in the Philippines. And yeah, I actually miss her so much already. But yeah, I'm happy I've met all of them.
What are you going to miss most in India?
Oh my gosh. Well, we went to Taj Mahal after the competition. So we went to Agra, and it's actually one of the highlights of my life since it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. And just knowing the story and how they made it, I've been so emotional with it, and it's definitely something that I would miss. And it's like one once in a lifetime opportunity.
For Filipinos that has not been to Goa, this is describe Goa. What is it like?
Okay, so since I've been to Goa and to New Delhi, Goa is like a secluded place. There's a lot of beaches in Goa. It's very peaceful. And there's a lot of churches as well. And it's the climate is like in the Philippines, so I didn't have a hard time to adjust, but then some of the ladies did. And Goa is just very peaceful for me. And while New Delhi, that's where you can see really the tradition and the culture of the Indians. And they're 2 beautiful places. They're uniquely different, but overall, it's such a great experience for me.
All right.
What's next for for you?
Well, right now, since I am graduating, I have to focus on my studies. But for pageantry, I think after the rain, we don't know yet. But if there's any opportunities that would come our way, I would gladly take it.
What will be the activities for Miss Elite Global? Are you going back to India?
Well, according to them, there will be an Indian Fashion Week in August, but this is to be confirmed. And maybe by next year, if we can, we're planning to have the competition here. But if not, probably we'll go back to India for the coronation again.
What are your prizes? What are you going to do with your prizes?
Well, aside from winning the title, of course, for me the biggest prize is having the honor to represent Philippines and to bring pride to the country, as well as having this bigger platform. Especially after I won, I had more followers, and for me this is an answered prayer because I'm able to educate more people about diversity and what Miss Elite Global is and its causes.
Do you have any plan of activities while staying here in the Philippines?
Yeah, so since some people would be inviting me to speak and to be judges, of course, one of our purpose is to really influence other people to be more inclined with diversity. And this is one thing that I want to do, especially to the school ages, elementary students. Of course, we would like to share the knowledge about diversity and inclusivity as well. And also, we were planning to launch seminars about it, and there's so much more in store for us, and I'm excited for you guys to see it.
How about, is it included for the homecoming parade for your...
Well, yeah, we will be having a victory party. Yes, we'll be having a victory party, so we don't know all the details yet, but we'll definitely invite the people who's been part of this journey and who helped so much and supported me in this journey.
Alright. Thank you so much, dear, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Hardest part of the competition for you?
Well, actually, since I've enjoyed the competition so much, I believe one of the hardships that we faced really was losing my sash. I lost it on the day of the finals. So we really had to review all the CCTVs. We had to backtrack everything where I've been. But then I'm so happy that somebody gave it back. So I guess somebody has accidentally just, grabbed my sash and they thought it was theirs. But at the end of the day, it's really an answered prayer that I saw my sash and it was there on time, like before the finals even started.
During the announcement of winners, what were you feeling?
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. Well, there was a break, and during the break time, I was not that nervous yet. But then when we were called back on stage, I was already shaking. But then I was just like smiling, para hindi halata. But honestly, when they were calling the winners, I was already nervous. But I'm also happy for all the girls who have won. And when they finally called Philippines, I was just so happy, and like the Filipino community supported me there, and I just really felt the Philippines with me.
Message to all your supporters.
Hello, mabuhay! Salamat po sa pagsuporta sa akin since day one. Finally, we had a back-to-back crown already, and this is just the start of my purpose here in Miss Elite Global, and I'm hoping that you continue to support me since there's more pasabog by my managers and by my team. And I just hope that you continue supporting me and stay tuned sa mga gagawin natin for Miss Elite Global 2025.
And one last thing, your message to the organization and as well as to the persons behind your journey.
Thank you so much, Ma. And there's so many people that I want to thank. I did tag some of them sa Instagram post ko po, but overall, all of these won't be possible without you, and all of you really contributed. It does take a village to raise a queen, and I believe that I am a mosaic of all the people who helped me and to achieve this, and this is not just for me, but this is also for the Philippines.
Thank you so much,
Thank
dear,
you.
and welcome back. Photo na lang tayo. Photo. Miss Elite Global po, 2025. Galing India.
Thank you very much. You just arrived from India.
Francine Tajanlangit. Tajan. Sa Instagram, Tajanlangit.
Tanggalin ko muna yung...
Sige, be. Yung may flower muna, ano kami? Pa-picture. Tapos yung wala. Here mo na, be. 1, 2, one more. Alright. Close up tayo. 1, 2. Alright.
Ako din. Photo.